What's up, guys? Welcome back. Right now I'm in the tack room at my friend's place where the horses are, and I took my horses out for a ride the other day with a friend. I didn't vlog it just because that was weird. Would have been weird. But in the process, I had Soccer standing to one of the hitching posts over there, and there's this little piece of metal that sticks out from it, which we left there when we put that hitching post in to like hang a bridle on or something. But we should have just pounded it all the way in, because Soccer was all concerned with where BB was, and he was like moving around, wouldn't hold still, and proceeded to jam his shoulder onto that metal piece. So he has a big, nice chunk in his shoulder taken out. It doesn't look too bad now that it's kind of scabbed over and healed, but I'm gonna clean it off, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Everybody needs wormed today too, so I figured I'd show you guys while I'm here. These horses, you guys, are being assholes. But I got my 3 tied up over here. Yeah, I'll show you Soccer's little boo-boo here. So, yeah, it looks a lot grosser than it did yesterday. Might need to get some, gosh, water to pour on that good boy. Ew, shit, that looks gross. Might need to get some water, rinse that out quick. But yeah, that's nice dent he's gonna have in his arm. But I'm gonna see, I don't know if a hammer will be strong enough. This is the one that he jammed into it. There's one on this side too. So yeah, he was all worked up because I had just brought the horses here, and a couple days later I took the girls out to ride. And so he was in the pasture by himself because he doesn't like these guys yet. Well, I had him out first, but he was all worked up because BB wasn't with us. And that's how he jammed it on the post. And then I put him away because obviously I wasn't going to ride him with a huge bleeding hole in his shoulder. Okay. Let me see if I can find a syringe or something to squirt that nastiness out. I forgot to film everybody when I dewormed them, but I just wormed everybody. You see, got some on the lips, but giving everyone a little bit of grain after I worm them because it's like a reward. Norman, what you doing? But yeah, I cleaned up this a little bit. I just threw some water on it and took the rag to kind of clear up the yellowy gunk. It's still really hard around here, but there's a pocket that goes like up, and it's starting to close in, so thankfully that is closing. This gunk right here I think is swat my friend put on it to try and keep most of the flies off. But it's scabbing over well, so that's good. But yeah, he was good. Good over here with his girls. God, they are definitely having some herd issues getting used to each other. But Coda, the white mare, she's the old woman of the group and is just not having this. So everybody's getting the green. I just put everybody away. Everybody was coexisting here for a moment. Yeah, you guys were good. Look at all these paints. I love all these paints. Yeah, Coda, our Cyclops horse, is an old lady, and she's just not very happy about them being up here right now. But we're all being good. Soccer and the other gal, like, look at this. She's just out of nowhere. They're not even near you right now. You're just an old grumpy woman. Gelding. They're doing all right, but Soccer's got his mares. Mojo's got his mares, and Soccer is not having any of Mojo come near his mares. So that's how that's going. Nobody's killed each other yet. Doesn't look like they've injured each other at all. So they're doing good. And I'm sure they'll just stay in their own separate herds. It's kind of how it was at the old barn too. Soccer just kind of kept his mares and the other mares were in their own herds. So it'll probably stay that way. It's interesting though, because BB, she knows these guys because she's been here before for like 2 or 3 winters. So Sugar's like, I don't even care that you're doing that. But I was saying, BB knows these guys and she like wants to go up to them and wants to mingle with them. And Soccer every time cuts her off and doesn't let her. Like he'll literally walk right in front of her and be like, no, you're in my herd. Oh, you're just gonna leave Sugar here? Sugar is the lowest. Ow! Fucking cat. Ow! Fuck. Anyway. He's like, are you coming? Out of my 3, Sugar's the lowest in the herd, so sometimes they just leave her be. And Coda's like, get out of my herd. This is my herd. This is my water tank. Alright. Hi, Mace. Anyways, everybody's dewormed now, so that'll be good till winter, or till spring. But I bought this mineral block for them to all lick, so I gotta throw that in there somehow. Soccer jammed his shoulder. I put him back in the paddock and he proceeded to be a huge asshole and ran into the fence, into this gate, and these posts are kind of at the end of their days, and he snapped this one. Snapped that one over. This one, I don't think he bent that one, but that one's pretty bad too. So yeah, I had to prompt to find a cattle panel and shove it here so that they wouldn't try and, you know, push it over anymore. So this weekend I'm gonna bring out my post hole digger, probably a post pounder and a post, probably some wire. Actually, I could probably just take the wire off of this post because it looks pretty new still. But I'm just gonna snap this off and probably put a new post right where this metal one is. And honestly, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just snap this post off. Just rip it off and put that post like right next to where it was. Put that metal one there, because they won't be able to knock it over. But yeah, thanks a lot, Soccer. Really, really great start to our new place. Alright, I'm not sure how long this video is, probably not very long at all, but if it's not very long, I'll combine it with this weekend when I fix the fence. But yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll just see you guys in 1 second. So I totally forgot to video anything from putting in the fence, but we fixed the fence. It wasn't that exciting. It wasn't that big of a deal. Right now I'm at the other barn, as you can see. I'm doing chores right now, and later I'm gonna work with Sarah. So outside right now, thra. Maybe, yeah. You're so pretty. But she is out on the big pasture now with Gidget, and she is coming inside to this stall at night for hay and grain because she was looking a little bit skimpy. She looks a bit better now, but her coat's gotten thicker, but she was looking a little skinny. I could kind of see her ribs, so that didn't make me feel very good. So she's gonna come in at night now and get food. So horses! Sarah is so vocal. Seriously, she neighs and whinnies all the time. Pasture's so empty. Ooh. 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 Sure. Oh my gosh. So much work. girl.